everybody, and welcome back, guys. You already know the drill. We're gonna be doing more ratings.
What's going on with the TTS?
Oh no, it just until it gets to the right screen, then it does. Oh, there we go. Okay, it probably needs to be zoomed out a little bit more. Okay, like so. I just got to fix it a little bit.
Rating time.
Yeah, so this time it is going to be about what's it called? And then I have my question for you guys, actually. So now, wherever the doofish is.
Villains?
Not, well, yes, but no. It's actually going to be dungeons, technically. So talking about my experience with what I thought about them, and, you know, if I had a fun time, and of course, villains-ish.
Every single persona?
So, 1 and 2, there is a dungeon for every single facet, but the reason I don't do every single one with 1 and 2 is because it does areas. Unless you guys want me to do areas. It was just, this is covering Persona 3 through 5, where Tartarus is also included into that, so I just figured it'd be a little bit more concise, right? Because, like, 1 and 2 didn't technically have a villain in that way. What are the factors? Okay, how good was the villain? How good was the dungeon? Did I have fun with the gameplay? Did everything just like go well? Because they can't all be S ratings, right? Like, because there are a couple of them that just got on my nerves a little bit.
But I've been playing Uma today and I made a super busted crack super weak today and she's S rank and I got other Umas up to S rank. I got my Haru the special prize up to A rank. I have been just playing Uma lately today.
Nice. Is motivation a valid factor?
Holy gang.
It could be. It could be a factor. I don't see why it couldn't. But we'll sit and talk about so let's just start with the first one. Kamoshida, right? For example, or you know what? Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys the other one. I think maybe that might be better.
Also, I just bought Persona 3 Reload for my PlayStation 4 today.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Is it dungeon themes? Oh, these are dungeon themes. It does cover Persona Q and... Hold on. Let me see. Do I want to do this? A Deep Mentality, Tartarus. Snow Queen doesn't count. No, that one's going to be too difficult, I feel. We'll just stick with the other one for now.
No, I finally get to play a Persona 3 game that I'm in control of my teammates and not the AI. The only thing I hate. I wish it had a thing where I can have the original voice actors. I prefer them over the new ones.
Yeah, let me pull up the different one. Oh shit. I might have... We did characters. Oh, I hope I didn't lose it. I shouldn't have lost it. Main personas, all main personas. No, that's battle themes, persona ships, which no. I lost it. I think I might have lost it. Shit. Persona openings, which we're not doing. Persona level? Hold on. Persona level. Oh, damn it. I wish I saved it. I can't believe I did this to myself.
Also, are you going to put the shadow version on Makoto Yuki on there? That's technically he is a boss fight during the second half of the story of Persona 3.
He's a, oh, there it is. He's a, what's it called? He's a, he's like a side boss. He's not required. I'm just doing the main thing, right? I'm doing the main one. All right. So, Kamoshida, you know what? Actually, here's what we're gonna do instead. We're gonna shuffle this a little bit. to where I want to do, like, I want to go to 3, 4, then 5, and then just do it that way. So it's a little bit cleaner. And then mementos overall. Okay, this works. Okay. So let's talk about Tartarus, right? Tartarus overall, not required. Yeah, it's not, the Makoto fight is not like a necessity.
Can we put the perv gym teacher in F tier?
No, because again, guys, we're talking about just how was the dungeon overall, right? We're just doing, I mean, the character obviously is trash, but you know, we're just talking about with everything. So Tartarus, I feel like Tartarus gets a solid B, because the thing with Tartarus is that it is a little repetitive. It is a smidge repetitive. But what I enjoy about Tartarus is that it really felt like you're able to come back. The PS, you know, dungeon S tier because of difficulty plus 200 floors. The only reason, like I said, I'm putting it at B, not out of anything bad, 200 a smidge, 260 floors, but it doesn't, you don't like do all of them, right? It's that I was able to one day them and then just like go, and then just being able to get in there as much as I could, which was fantastic. I loved the experience, but it just was just climbing floors. It was climbing floors, you kept going, blah 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 blah, and then there you go. Nothing too crazy, like in terms of like nothing like, you know, all that. You see. So that's why it gets a B, at least in my opinion, right? It's a fair dungeon, nothing bad, genuinely actually a good time. It's not lesser by any means. All right, Yosuke's dungeon, which
I got a little taste of the P3 dungeon in the collab with Persona 5 The Phantom X.
Yeah, would the full moon boss dungeons count? Train, Love Hotel, aren't they in here? Oh, well, those. Yeah, they count. I feel, well, oh shit, wait, you're right, wait. I'm gonna move it to A tier then, because you're right, because they have to be a part of the Tartarus fucking situation. You're so correct. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, Yosuke. I forget, was there a whole dungeon with him or no? I feel like D tier for lack of like, because I genuinely, I swear to you, I can't remember. Yeah, no, so he gets D tier because there's nothing about Yosuke, right? There's no preliminary dungeon. It's just, it's there. Whatever. All right, then now Shadow Yukiko's castle. It was a single room you couldn't explore. Yeah, it was just like I wouldn't mind it being a short dungeon even, where it could be done with 2 people as sort of like a tutorial-esque kind of thing. Like, give me a little bit more with Yosuke, sorry. Shouldn't we add Chie to Yukiko's? It's the dungeon overall. So Chie, when I pick this, it will be with Chie included into this. Lucky them. B tier, and it's not higher because fuck that boss. That last boss was just, oh my god, when it went nuclear, it wiped me out that one time. I still remember, but it was a pretty fair experience. All right, you know what? Wait. I'm gonna put kanjis and riseis in C, and I'm gonna add. I just hydrated just now, and I'm gonna tell you why I put them in C tier. Because guys, we didn't need to explore sexuality with these two. We really, kanji, like I understand the thing with kanji, I do, and then with risei, their themes are great in their own way. The next two of the kanji and the idol, yeah, Z tier. Exactly, Sleepy. Also, hi, Sleepy. Welcome. The bosses and everything were great. It's a dungeon as per usual. Fine, whatever. They're great. But they just kind of made me uncomfortable, right? And there's just no avoiding that. Like, I was just a little uncomfortable with, like, oh, Risei being all sexualized in a bikini and everything like that. I'm like, guys, she's in high school. What? And then Kanji being like, is he gay or is he not gay? Is he just flamboyant? Nobody knows. And I'm like, that's weird. Her dungeon was a strip club, exactly. It was kind of fucking rating the Persona characters. No, we're doing dungeons. I nominate Mitsuo B tier because it's a good puzzle. The puzzle two in your face, but then that boss. The boss wasn't that bad. I am going to agree with you that B tier is a very fair, like, it was a pretty fun, engaging dungeon, right? It was a pretty engaging dungeon, and the boss really was not, like, that bad, right? But I also like the character, too, because the character was, like, fucking wacko and was, like, you know, like, I did it. I killed King Moron. Notice me. Like, or I almost want to put him at A, actually. You know what? Fuck it. I do put him at A. Because he was one of the ones where he didn't fall into the format. And I thought the whole thing was super cool. Right? I really, like, witness me. I do witness you, Sleepy. Sleepy, if you keep this up, I'm going to call you. And then I'm going to be like, hello. I don't know. Okay, give me a second. We're just checking. All right. So I really like, in my defense towards the boss difficulty, I was playing on normal mode. That was not. Yeah, right? Okay, Naoto. God, no, I just said you was like, notice me? Well, I do notice you. You know what? I'm perceiving you this very instant. Look into my eye. That's way too close. There you go. I am stuck in an ad. Be right back. I'm perceiving you at this very moment. He also helps use character arc. Right? Okay. And then just... Okay, just gotta squeeze in. There you go. Alright, cool. Ah! Thank you! Oh. Wow, 708 now. Cool. I gotta start putting some of these in S tier. Right? Fuck. How do I feel about Naoto's though? I gotta look through my old VODs. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. I can't remember. Oh, fuck. It's the fact that I can't remember. Wait, I already answered my own question. Wait. C tier. Right? C tier. Because the fact that I can't remember Naoto's dungeon all that well, the theme stuck with me, but like I straight don't remember what I had to do in there. So that's a problem. This was dope. Here was like magnum opus of like drama. Hold on. To my own memory, theme and puzzles were interesting. Teleporting key cards was a little overbearing. Yeah, it gets a C. It's weirdly forgettable. Even though thematically, like, I got the theme. I got, like, the, you know, but men are more represented or whatever the hell, but that was all I got. Gang, we literally just talked about it. It was Team Rocket's dungeon? Yeah. It was just, like I said, the theme is great, but I can't remember the dungeon. Like, I can remember, yeah. I was in ads. Oh yeah, you're without a sub. Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, Sky can recap it for you. But the girl, Nanako in danger. It was a whole fucking hype moment. It was like, it was so peak. Like it was tense. The guy was nutty. It was a heaven theme. It was like, and the dungeon was kind of straightforward too. Not too anything crazy. I put this guy at S. And I'm going to put the same with Adachi, because Adachi also was like big drama. Like, and fighting and confronting Adachi and fighting Adachi, the whole thing was, it also had no puzzles, oddly enough, when the plot wants you to rush through. Yeah. Like I said, between these two dungeons, between That guy and Adachi, they just were just, that's it. Great. I had a good time. Maurice is at D tier. I'm sorry. Maurice is at D tier because guys, I don't care. Like, I don't care about Marie's like situation because again, it was so thrown upon you where it was like, guys, if you don't let me do this, I'm good, you know, the whole town's gonna die. And it was out of left field. I'm like, what does this have to do with anything? And Marie being a goddess of the area or whatever, just the whole thing was just so uninspired. It just, I'm hoping that Revival can like...
Spud, you need to watch the Persona 4 Golden anime then.
I heard it was bad though, right? Wasn't the anime bad? Wait, am I crazy? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Wasn't it bad? I do like the challenge that Marie presents, taking away items and cutting your SP down. Yeah, but like, it has no meaning to it.
I thought it was good. It's only in sub though.
I'm cool with sub. I just, from what I heard, people didn't like the Golden anime, from what I understood. I'll be sure to take a look at it, and then I'll let you know. But otherwise, Marie's dungeon, the whole... Like, okay, it's hard because after killing Adachi's shadow, whatever, that deal, and then getting the true culprit, and then there's a truer culprit, and it's like, there's still more, and it really felt shoehorned in.
It's just add on with Marie's story. Gives a more story.
Yeah, but a story has to make sense, too, and it has to have relevancy, and that's what I feel like didn't. The Golden Anime serves mostly to Marie, rather than a story adaptation, like, oh, maybe... But then if the anime has to fix the story problem that's residual in 4, you know what I mean? That's not really fair. Which leaves this guy. I felt like it gets A because the last moment was so unbelievably hype. But what I don't like is that the villain is like, I just want to give people what they see.
Spud, that's not a dude. That's a woman.
All right, dude. Or dudette. Anyway. It's Pumpkin. Hello. Shout out that little pumpkin. Shout out that little pumpkin right now. But regardless, it's okay. Okay, here's the thing. The boss of the OG ending was like, I'm a big orb. I'm gonna produce gas that makes people get what they want. And then the goddess did it again. And it's like, it's so... reused. OG ending, yeah, the one where it's like the big satellite orb dude that I can't pronounce the name, and if you didn't do like any of the prerequisites, it's like, see you later, buddy, and then everyone's like, well, how did this happen? And it's like, why are these gods? I think what I don't like is that these gods, Amino Sagiri, I don't like that these gods fucking like dogpile on each other.
Buddy.
Hello, Doofus. I don't like that these gods dogpile on each other, and it's like for the same thing, and it's like, why? For all the shit with Nyx, right? At least Nyx had the balls to be like, I am the magnum opus, I'll give people death. And then the God of Control was another thing. And, you know, the fact that it kind of repeats the same thing, where like there's a mastermind to all this. I'm like, but why? But like Amino Sagiri came from Izanami. But it's the same fucking thing. Like, it's the same, like, goal. Oh, I played this one. The bathhouse level was weird. That's why I put bathhouse, strip club, and I just genuinely forgot. I hate that I know what the theme is of this dungeon, but the dungeon experience itself is just out of my brain. I can't remember. It didn't stick with me. Secret base? Yeah, but like I said, it was a hype moment, but that's all it gets. That's why it's not S tier. All right, Kamishiro. He gets an S rating because the fact that, like, it's such a perfect introduction. We hate Kamishiro. He almost caused somebody, Kaneshiro, whatever the fuck. Kamoshida, whatever.
Spud, you said the wrong name.
All right, Kamoshida, you fuckers. Anyway, see, Pumpkin, you see how they make fun of me? You see how they make fun of me, Pumpkin? And Puff, you see this? And Doofus, you guys see this? Anyway, so the villain was great. I hated him. But the fact that
you said the fly name.
Oh, I did. So I did. Anyway,
I can't beat you, Vix Zangri.
I know, right? Crazy. Kamoshida is the perfect guy just to aim for the nuts. Like, no, but like perfect villain, a great introductory dungeon. The entire, I was motivated. The dungeon was pretty great in its own right. It wasn't anything that was like, oh, like batshit nuts. If you wanted to start with a strong introduction, he was such a great, strong introduction to, now I really want to do this Phantom Thief
I want
business.
to castrate that pervy gym teacher.
Awesome. Anyway, okay, then the artist. His gimmick was pretty fucking annoying, I'm not gonna lie. And the story was like, yeah, it's against plagiarism, but like, dude, fucking sexual, like, misconduct with, like, minors and, like, over plagiarism. And not to say that, like, plagiarism isn't bad or whatever like that. It's just, between the boss gimmick, which was annoying, and then, like, just the dungeon itself was just a little, the dungeon was a little much. Madarame, yeah, thank you. The dungeon was a little, like, it could have been a little bit tapered down.
I find the museum palace so freaking dumb and boring. Half the time I almost fell asleep through the dungeon.
Yeah.
Madarame let a mother die because he wanted her painting.
Yeah, but I'm saying that, like, that's shadows in compared to what this guy done. This guy is worse off than him. He's still a piece of shit, but, like, that was a really strong, that was almost too strong and didn't give credence to him, right? Also, abusing and manipulating. He was. But yeah, the dungeon, not too crazy. I just didn't think it was, like, too crazy good. All right, help me. This guy. Thank you.
I just want to crush the fly under my boot.
Yeah, Kanashiro, boring. It was kind of boring. Like, the dungeon was fine, but, like, I just, like, he felt random. Like, we got pulled into this because of Makoto and all the other shit, but, like, I just didn't,
I ordered for
like...
Optimus Prime, not Optimus Swine.
Mm-hmm. This arc was so mid. Yeah, that arc was, like, really just, like, not a great, strong, and powerful arc. Because, okay, here's the Kamoshida problem, right? Here we go. Again, love to hate this guy, right?
The Palace music price is good, but it just was so annoying.
Right.
So I put Price as my least favorite Persona 5 song.
Right. So, Kanashiro was so strong of a villain in a way because he's not inherently like a criminal in that way, right? This guy was just a whatever fucking dude, right, in an arc shack. This guy was a genuine criminal, but, like, this guy was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Playing Devil's Advocate, it did bring my favorite Persona Awakening, true. Price is goated, gang. Don't let that palace get to that. All right. I'm going to just ignore you guys for a second. Hang on. As I'm going to just talk, I'm not going to pay attention to chat because you fuckers. Anyway. Kamoshiro just is really so perfect to hate that he literally pales these guys in comparison. This guy is just admittedly a criminal, right? And I just didn't see anything, like, too nutty with him, right? Overall, like I said, just whatever. Futaba gets the S tier because...
But start the timer.
Oh, yeah, the timer. Whoops. Oh, I could just start the timer. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Futaba's is such a mix around of... It throws away all your expectations of the other palace, right? It throws it entirely in the garbage and is like, hey, man, palaces aren't just for shitty people. Palaces is like, you know... So, you know what? Actually, let's listen to the music. Let us chat take a moment to listen to the music. Hold on. Where is it? It brought 2 soundtracks?
You know there's a QR code that you can find in the Pyramid Palace.
Yes, I do. Hold on, let me play them.
Futaba dropped the book and just hurt you emotionally.
Let's find them. Hold on, give me a second. It has two soundtracks that just mwah. Did I not? Oh wait, hold on. Not that. Nope. 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 Oh, is that what it's called? The Day My Mother Was There? Hold on. Is it in Spotify? God, I hope it is. Hold on. That's the problem. Wait. Oh, there we go. Vibe with me, chat. Emote in the chat right now. Can't hear shit? Okay, I'll bump it.
By the way, the only thing the P5 anime did awesomely was that it gave both Futaba's and Shadow Say's boss fight new music.
Oh, okay. Dance with me, chat. Dance with me right now. Don't be scared. You must dance with me this very moment.
The days when my mother was there.
Yeah, we're playing it right now. Excellent. Great, great music. Great. Wait, I still can't hear. It's too quiet. Okay, hold on. You guys are probably gonna turn me up.
It's too late for the anime's boss fight music.
Guys, only Doofus dance with me. Everybody emote right now. I'm dancing in my seat? Okay. So the dungeon being great. And let's not forget the probably you know what, not even just arguably, like it is just straight good. Here comes Rivers in the Desert. Yeah, I was just hoping for more. Anyways, let's take a moment to listen to this one too. You know, I probably could add something here. Hold on.
This song is goated 100 out of 100. Lin, kick this song out of the ballpark. Also, this is my #1 favorite of the
Wait,
P5
did this song
music.
come in Shido's Boss? Wait, did it? Wait, am I just being a dumbass? Wait, was it Shido's Boss? Oh my god, I'm such a fucking dum-dum. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna just ignore... Yeah, Shido? Well, anyway, moving on. We're not worried about that. Not that.
Yes, it's Shido and also the Holy Grail.
Hold on, we gotta play a different... That's embarrassing. Anyways, that's very embarrassing. But yeah, S tier, mwah, perfect. Help. Alien, this guy, this fucking guy. Play Sweatshop? I could. Okuruma? was okay. I don't remember too much outside of like the ending of the boss fight, but oh, hold on. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. I want to give him a C tier because of like the one thing is that stupid ass, like, what was that, the little like space puzzle? Oh, you just unlocked a memory in me. Dude, he was almost in B tier. Oh my lord. I just remember, and you guys said that in the not royal edition, like it was even worse. Bro, absolutely. He gets a C tier. F you. I hated that. Like, the reason you don't get D tier is because the ending happened to you. It was crazy. The space puzzle wasn't that bad. Yeah, but it was still pretty awful. Right? Psy. All right. Psy. It just went on a little too long. Says is also kind of in the same thing. I don't like the whole casino thing. I think it was King, Queen, and Slave. Was it? I don't know. The Say's Palace was also like kind of obnoxious a little bit as well. Say's Palace was kind of I wasn't too crazy about it, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Right? All right. This guy is on an arc, right? This guy was on the boat arc, which I thought it was a fair dungeon. I thought that the dungeon itself wasn't like...
I'm sorry, Say, but your palace was kinda mid and you can soft lock yourself accidentally.
Oh, well, there you go. I'm glad that I did it. Say's Palace themes carried it for me. Yeah, that's why it just doesn't outright get a D, because there were some moments that were pretty great in by its own merit, so... But in terms of this guy,
I like the casino. It's tied with First the Pyramids, my favorite with the casino. Shido, I'm tired of these hallways.
Oh, was it the one where you had to become like a baby or something tiny, or like the mispronunciation is getting to me? I'm sorry, Fort Remy. I'm sorry, Fort Remy. I'm so sorry that my mispronunciation.
It was a mouse.
Oh yeah. B tier. B tier because fucking I hated that. That was really
also,
annoying.
Have you ever noticed Shadow Say's eyeshadow is the same markings as Joker's mask?
Is it? I don't even know. But anyways, yeah. But yeah, the whole mouse gimmick was really just pissing me off. But the hype of it all was pretty great. How about I fart at your lunch? Damn. I take it. Oh, shit. I remember you. No, you get C because the tower puzzles were pretty obnoxious, right? Or was the tower puzzles?
Yelled about, you douche. Stay as a cup underground.
The dungeon didn't really like scratch for me. If I remember Yaldabaoth, that dungeon, it was okay. It was a pretty okay dungeon. It wasn't like Apex. Damn, calm down. You sound like gang right now. No, this is Mementos. This is Mementos. This is that final like stop. Don't hit the cup, bro. It was that, I think, if I remember. This is just Mementos overall, which this guy said he just wanted to end me. Damn. Anyways, Mementos gets... I think it gets an A tier. Granted, Persona 5 Royal Mementos gets an A. Don't talk to me about Persona 5 X's Mementos because it's worse. Right? I thought Mementos was pretty average in its own right.
Yay, Mementos was Tartarus upside down.
Basically, you really couldn't go wrong with that. You genuinely couldn't go wrong with it, and you had a little bit more reason to go back in there. I didn't hate it. And there's not going to be the X version because tiny. All right, here we go. Last one here. He gets an S tier. P5X found dead in a ditch. Dude, when I tell you that this dungeon had all the hype I've wanted, Like, it was a fair dungeon. It was a fair dungeon. It was a little but the boss made up for it tenfold, and when you got to the ending of it all, boy, this guy would be a boxer, because he does not go down. Like, thematically, it was great. It really turned everything, like, in terms of expectations of, like, all that.
Maoki was on par with Futaba, and we actually felt like it was a tug of war.
Yeah, because I feel like Maruki definitely had way more going.
That last section before you got through the spot where his treasure was. That was a pain in the freaking ass. It took me forever to figure out that puzzle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, these are my... And Doofus, I know once upon a time you asked me about the ratings of the dungeons. Well, here you go. Once again, this will go in the Discord. No peeking. Alrighty. Let's copy. And then I'm going to put it in... What? Ah! 1 second. I'm so sorry. I was like...
And I was going for that last weird seed cause I was not going to cough up 300 freaking flowers in mementos in New Game Plus.
Alright, it is in the Discord now. Okay. Okay, there you go. All right, so let's talk for a second because I have a question for you guys. All right, so as you know...
Are you going to add the jails from Strikers and the Kingdoms of Tocticu and Persona Q and Persona Q2?
They're not in the tier maker. Do you guys really want me to talk about that? I can. Hold on, is that gonna be... Hold on, is that...
Yes.
Tier maker Persona jails? Palaces and jails. Uh hold on. Hold on.
Alice in Wonderland was the first one in Strikers.
That's jails.
Who the fuck is Allison?
Hang on. All right, give me a second. I guess I can do it a little bit more since you guys want to know my opinion, which strange. Okay. All right.
Blame Google text to speech. It likes to switch words on me, and I said Alice and it swapped it to that.
All right. I put these guys as null because I already did the rating, so it's there, right? Okay. Since you guys want to know my opinion on jails, which interesting. Okay. Allison, is that the right one too?
It's Alice.
Alice, whatever. Oh gosh. Where would I put you? Where would I put you? I feel like...
I would put Alice at a solid B.
I'm going to agree with that assessment. Yeah, because I feel like it wasn't anything too crazy special, but like whatever. This guy, gets an A because the boss fight was pretty fucking peak. I liked the whole purple dragon shit, and like that was a really fun boss fight. I honestly I liked his fight a lot, actually. His fight was actually pretty fun in its own way. All right, the Ice Queen here.
This dragon doing JoJo poses.
Yeah, right?
I put Snow Kingdom at C.
I kind of liked Snow Kingdom, right? Guys, let's never forget when Gang was like, okay, you have to go over here, Spud, to get King Frost. And boy, was that assessment incorrect. And then fucking Fort Remy just was not having it.
The only best part of that dungeon was the Jack Frost scene.
I left when Mementos was still relevant. Yeah. Also, Sky, why did you just leave? You gotta stay. Anyway, but she was fine. I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be. Does anyone know what this is supposed to be? Hee-ho, hee-ho. Oh, is this Strikers? What is this?
Oh, the Okinawa jail.
Oh,
that is the lab.
I liked it.
It's an empty jail that has no ruler. You know, the eerie creepy one that Makoto freaked out cause of a can.
I put it as an A because it wasn't crazy long, but also like it was very like atmospheric.
The one where Ryuji said fuck.
You're not gonna rate the bosses from OG? I couldn't find it. And guys, damn, you guys are asking for my opinions for everything.
Also, I feel like Spud ever had a specific persona to have fan art of, it'd have to be King Frost.
Maybe.
I will put an S. I liked it really a lot, and Skull got to say the F word for the first time ever.
You're right. No, you're so right. Shut the fuck up, idiot. Oh my god. You unlocked another memory in that. Oh, that's why it also gets an S too, because the end part was just actually really good. You're so right. Oh my god, I forgot that. Dude, I was a bona fide born Ryuji shill that day.
Also, Snow Queen has the he horde from hell.
Oh, why would you say that to us? Because Gang told
Monroe
me to do
Skull
it.
being the best brothers and taking it off the eerie voice on.
And somehow me and Raven saying that it didn't unlock the memory? No. Oh, that one where it said Ryuji said fucked? I did miss it. Hey, you guys don't yell at me. I kind of didn't like her thing. I liked Wolf when he became a thing, but like no, it was, I don't know. I didn't like the whole fucking thing. Like Nordo, wow, guys, there's only 12 of you and there's one of me.
We're
sorry.
Sophie's friends, and we know she's awesome. She's friggin' amazing. 1,000,000 times better than you. So shut the FCK up, idiot.
Right? I put her out there because I like the Phantom theme scene. I did like it too, but just the dungeon was just a fucking pain in the ass.
Wolf's Awakening, peak. The jail, not so much.
Yeah, not the jail. This guy, the Tony Stark evil ass thing, also C. It wasn't something that was like ground shaking. I need to replay Strikers so bad. You should play replay Strikers.
Evolved rivers in the desert.
Yeah, but like the dungeon itself was just like, I don't know. I just didn't feel like I got a lot from that boss, even though he was like the guy that made, what was it, the app or some shit like that.
I say D for him cause his jail freaking sucked.
The only reason he's not in D and it saved it to a C was because like the boss fight was actually pretty great. Plus I like his design. So he barely gets away with it too. He would have been D otherwise. Now I already did. I did rate the Persona fighting games. It's in the Discord. You missed it. Every Smash Bros. Character, Sky, I'm gonna like.
The boss fight music, probably the only thing that keeps it at C for you. But for me, that boss fight music didn't help it at all.
Okay, this one right here, this gets the D tier because guys, and I need to explain this to you, like, it would have been so much better, but remember, your SP can run out, and golly, that was just Painful.
Hey, where's that jail before that one at?
What are you talking about? This is the one I looked up at Tier Maker. I don't know. I'm assuming this is the whole jail and the whole... This isn't just strictly the boss fight. These aren't just strictly boss fights. It's their bosses and their respective dungeons too. But I didn't like it. I running out of SP was just genuinely one of the worst fucking things that could happen, and it's so frustrating because it's like, you know, you're trying to hit certain weaknesses, but you're out of SP, buddy.
But there's 8 jails in Striker.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, it's Yoku Midori, and I'm assuming the Chibi too. Hello, you two goobers. How are you guys doing? Oh my gosh, 2 of you?
There's
2
one
of the
before
lovely
that,
people?
but basically say that's in the trash cause it's emptier. It wasn't even that important. Welcome in, Raiders. Drink your fucking wawa.
Hi guys, I'm doing Persona ratings right now, but yeah, these are my ratings for jails, which, give me one moment. Tell me about your Subnautica.
Spud drink a tea.
Did Chibi drown? Guys, did Chibi drown? I hope she didn't drown. Guys, imagine, hold on, you know what I just realized? Imagine, picture with me for a second, guys. Chibi and floaties. Or no, wait, Yoku and floaties. Both of them in floaties. That'd be so stinking cute, bros. I got voted. I drowned several times, but why are you drowning? You gotta swim. All right. And then we'll do kingdoms because you guys are fucking crazy. Hold on. I'll read that here in a second. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, hey, Futaba dungeon theme. Are you and Chibi human as a Chibi? Oh, yeah. Oh, but these are knights though. What? Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay, you guys are gonna have to help me here a little bit, just a wee smidge. I eat my tier list slop like through the trough. Guys, I'm trying not to go for long. Okay, I don't know what that one's supposed to be. It's a DLC thing supposedly, but I don't know what this one was. All right, so we're gonna put this in the 4. All right. Guys, support Chibi and Yoku Midori. You gotta follow them both. If you don't follow them both, I'm telling all your government secrets to everybody. I'm giving away everything. The DLC was the Royal Trio. Wait, the Royal Trio? Oh no. Oh no, the Royal Trio Persona 5. Oh, that's Repaint Your Heart. Wait, did I do that one? I feel like I did that one. Wait a second. Hold on. Just want to explain about this one. This is the rating for Tactica. Yes. Shit. Oh!
You did.
Oh, the painting one. Oh, I remember now. Wait, shit. Okay. All right. Wait. Okay. Now I kind of remember a little bit. Okay. All right. I'm with it now. I'm with it. Okay. The marriage thing, that was fun. Honestly, this was a really... These two were really good. These two were pretty great. I had a really good time with both of them. Hold on, let me look up Persona Tactica Kingdoms. Hold on, because I'm trying to... Ah, shit. Oh, the School Kingdom. Who was that for again? I think I'm just gonna put this at like C tier because it's like the fact that I don't remember. I'm trying to just straight up remember the School Kingdom. Oh God, I don't remember.
Oh, are these the kingdoms of Toktika now?
Yeah.
I left my room so my phone was in my room. I went into the middle bedroom where there's a mini fridge and got me a root beer, generic brand root beer called Super Chill Root Beer.
Nice. I thought, hold on. Persona Tactica School Kingdom. I think I just didn't like the High School of Hell. Hold on. Let me just kind of scroll through this for a little bit. There's a YouTube video I'm pulling up. Oh yeah, this definitely gets C tier because I could not be bothered to give a shit about this one at all. It was like short too, I believe. Yeah, very uninspired, very not for me. The God of Control, I thought was a pretty good time.
That was about the music teacher, the bikini principal, and he's a big effing fat ass scumbag.
Yeah, I didn't really care about this dungeon. Like the fact that I can't recall those details was just like next to nothing. The God of Control one was pretty great, right? I loved this one. The fight was really fucking great. A little obnoxious actually. The paint one, I feel like the paint one gets B because it was a fun game, but like having to like do things on paint was a you might as well kneecap me and leave me for dead because yeah, that was a whole thing. Okay, did you sickos get what you wanted? Did you get what you needed? You got my opinions? Are we done with the opinions now?
You can only attack on blue spots. You could attack and paint. You had to run to a blue spot attack.
I just, like I said, the whole the paint thing was just like, kill me now. And lastly, yeah, the whole paint thing was a little fucking nuts. Now rate cover arts, I'm gonna kill you.
I like the paint thing. It was confusing at first, but I got the hang of it and I had fun with it.
It was fun. Like, I have no qualms with it. Also, excuse me a second. I can use the restroom for just a second. I'll be right back. All right, I have returned. I just gotta set something up. Okay, so guys, let's talk. Let's talk for a second.
That pink bird though. I wanted to snap its neck so badly how much it was pissing me off. No change of heart for that stupid bird.
All right, let's have a conversation, guys. Let's have a conversation. Okay. There are 55 hours left in the subathon. Actually, let me pause the time as I'm going to make this explanation, because actually there was a genius idea by the lovely Artie Pants, which if we can go ahead and shout him out. Okay. Guys, there's no more Persona content. We're done. We have literally out of 164 days have squeezed everything. It's all done. It's all done. You know, just thank you. I know, with the applause. Thank you. I know, it's crazy, right? I don't know about you, but I can't possibly, what do you mean no?
Not yet until Persona 6 comes out and also Revival.
Congrats, bud. Thank you. I know, right? It's crazy. Hi, Matt. How are you? And then, no, it can't be. No, guys, okay, but here's the thing about these subathons. It's heartbreaking because there's always going to be the ending, right? And funny enough, like, I'm gonna throw some background music too, so it's not just me just chatting the whole way. Maybe something a little bit more somber. Hold on. Hold on. Let me find something. There we go. A little bit more of a somber music for you guys. Play Persona Poo? No, but that's on the phone, and then it's not there. Take a Persona break? Not even a Persona break. Okay. Let me just talk to you guys for a second, right? Let me just talk to you guys for just a moment. So, there's no more Persona content. I don't know about you. I would like to be done with Persona like the Subathon. With Revival and 6 on the table, yes, I'm going to be playing those. I know, because I know that that's what you guys want to see. You want to see me do that kind of content, and that's great.
Hey Spud, did you know an original Persona 3 Makoto Yuki can use every single weapon type?
I did not know that, but thank you for sharing. But coming back to the thought, there's just no more Persona content. Like, this is what all this has led up to. I did it. I went through 1 through 5 and X and ABC and this and this and this and this. And it's like, we're you know, we always knew that this was going to end at some point, right? Right? Reverie? Wait, Revival? Oh, you were saying Revival, right? And I'm grateful. I'm really grateful that I'm able to be on this journey, and thank you guys really for just like being here with me for all 164 days for what it's worth. And, you know, I don't know if you guys want to get more of my opinions, which, hang on.
Spuds should play Persona 3.
I'm gonna shut off the text-to-speech for just a moment because I'm doing a thing here. You guys will share afterwards. No, I was saying to Reverie, I'm sad, but I can't accept the end. Nobody can, right? I fucking could. This is the kind of the same feeling that I felt during, what's it called? Xenoblade, right? When I did Xenoblade, and then, oh, now there's Xenogears, and then Xeno that. And it's like, at some point, we have to, like, walk away. But it's not farewell, it's see you later kind of deal, right? Because, again, you know I'm going to be playing Persona 6, as much as I'm going to be playing Xenoblade Genesis, right? Because now I can feel connected more with the community, I can feel connected with the games, and really, though, just thank you for all that, right? So where does this leave us, right? I could just be hitting my head up against that. Here's Xenoblade, you did. Am I going to, gang, for God's sake, someone answer the question. I'm not doing it anymore. I already said it. Hi, Ian, how are you? But yes, long story short, gang, I am. He won't. Sky, do not do. Sky, do not give him misinformation, gang. I said I would, and fucking Sky here is like funneling information. You son of a bitch! How dare you lie to the gang? He's silly, but at least he's honest. Like, don't be silly. Anyway, where was I? So, having said that, I would like to. He won't hit. Why must I get bullied on my final moments? Let me have this moment, you guys! Let me have this moment! Anyway. So yeah. We bully you because we love you, right? Yeah. Anyway. So the idea that Artie gave was like, hey, Spud, technically, if you do the next subathon, here's your time. Like, this is our new baseline starting point. Because before, we obviously didn't have any time, and then any donated subs is going to kick off the whole thing. Now we could just take this residual time and then add it to the next subathon. Right? What are we thinking? Because again, like I said, I could hypothetically go, right? But when I tell you there's nothing. It's all gone. I know there's Persona 5 X, but what are we really getting out of X at this point? There's no new content. Like, I've leveled and I've gotcha'd as much as I gotcha'd, so we're done. It's all there. Like, it's all, you know, and I would rather be the one to end things off amicably with Persona and just walk away knowing that I've experienced a franchise that was so, unless you want to go through it again, but through the Japanese service of P5X. No, well, guys, but that's what I'm saying. So right now, what I'm saying and what I think that you guys are asking is, Spud, more. And what I'm telling you guys is that there is no more. That's it. It's gone. Right? And I know you guys want to see more from me. And I love that you guys do. And I want to give you more, which is why I do these subathons, because I want you guys involved. It was the same way that I did Xenoblade, and then some of you stuck around way after Xenoblade to then see me go into that. Like, I want you guys there with me as we just go, because there's more than Persona. Shocker, I know. But, like, you know, we have so many other adventures to get through as a community that I want to do that with you guys. Right? Like, there's so much more that's out there. And, you know, we had our fun with Persona. It's all great until Revival and fucking 6 drops. There are other series. Yeah. No, yeah. Like, guys, I have, we can do Metal Gear. We can do, what was it? Yakuza. Let me see. Shin Megami Tensei. Yeah, I know. Shin Megami Tensei. I said it. What else? What else we got here? We got Monster Hunter. We got so many things. Uncharted, Tomb Raider. Have I played Kingdom Hearts? I have. 1 and 2. I didn't play all of them. Could marathon a Kingdom Hearts if I wanted to. But do you see what I mean? Like, there's so many things I want to do with you guys when I do these subathons. But that's just it, isn't it? Like, it's done. Well, I think it's done anyway. I wanted to get your guys' opinion because I didn't want you guys feeling like you got robbed of 55 hours until the Batman games. Yeah, that too. Well, the Batman Arkham series, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, as soon as Artie said that I can carry over the residual time into the other subathon, I'm like, oh, that's brilliant, right? You have to play Persona forever? No, but then it betrays what Persona's been about, and some of it is just to let go, right? Like, I can walk away feeling like happy, right? Like, I like, that's it. I have this in VODs. This is recorded. There's a whole catalog. There's a whole everything, right? To be fair, this was getting stretched out towards the end. We can't keep forcing you to play the same game nonstop. But that's just my point, though. Right? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like all this has ever been about is to experience something from start to finish and moving on, to learn the context, to learn everything. Like, one of the biggest things that I was really proud of was like, oh, Persona Q, this does something different. Did you know it was based on Etrian Odyssey? Like, it's things like that we got to really stop and learn and just, you know, explore and to discuss and to laugh and to cry. And, you know, and I know you guys want to see more, but give me a chance on the other stuff too. Because it's not just gonna be Persona. Fucking Souls games. Did you know I never played Bloodborne? Boy, that's gonna be fun if I ever get into that. There's just like so many things I can just list, right? I can list these guys, but guys, give me, I guess we go to SMT next. We could, but it's a vote. Right now, the only marathon air quote is going to be Legacy of Kain, but it's not going to be a subathon. I think right now, I just need to sit and, like, one, chill the fuck out and just be done and just, like, play my games and just, like, veg. And I know you guys are really excited for subathons, which I would love that you guys be those voters, be those active participants. Meanwhile, I'm going to think about ways to get you guys involved as a community to then decide, like, what the next subathon's gonna be. Like, I want to give you guys a fair chance. It could be Armored Core. It could be fucking Mega Man. So many things. So many things that I want to do with you guys. It's Attorney, Ace Attorney. I have those too. I could easily subathon Ace Attorney. Yeah. Yes. Now you guys are understanding what I'm trying to throw at you guys. Is that though what I feel should be the end of the Persona Subathon is really just the beginning of so many other things. We got a lot of work to do, guys. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, well, like I said, right now, the Legacy of Kain thing is going to be in the future. Not de facto subathon. It's not a subathon, I don't think. But if you guys are that hungry for me to, like, do these other things, I'm going to think about how to get you guys what's Legacy of Kain. Oh, I'll show you when we get there. Don't you worry. It's I know about it, and I want to yap like crazy about it. And not Kain. Oh, yeah, Kain. I need to play Ace Attorney. I love Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I want to do Pokemon. Like, I want to do these things with you guys. I want to do so many adventures with you guys. You gotta just let me have the opportunity to do so. And we're gonna get there. And I'll wait until Gang gets back. Or no, I can just keep talking because he'll get the VOD of it anyway. But yeah, guys, I think, you know, how are we thinking? How are we feeling? Is this... Do I just want to write the time down somewhere and just, like, record it for history, and until the next subathon that'll be carried over so that your 55 hours are preserved for another thing? And I don't even know what the next subathon is going to be. I know I said Legacy of Kain as a marathon, but, like, I don't know. I got to find a way to put it in your guys' hands where it's like, what do you guys want me to do? And I want you to get crazy with it. I want you to bring people in. I truly feel like we can make this place pop. Like, let's come together and really just, like, bring a community of people in and grow and just share an experience and to laugh and to cry and all this other, you know, things. Sorry, I just needed to get that off my chest because it's like, you know, it's so cathartic that, like, you know, that's it. I'm all out of content. And before the last subathon, I used to play games to kind of let it run out of time, but, like, personally think it's for the best to move on must expand. Yeah, I agree with that sentiment. So you guys ready? You guys ready to cut the cord and, you know, and just ready to... You guys ready? This is a big moment. When the time is just done, it's done. You know what I mean? And I'm so... I don't know. I'm kind of sad also because it's like, farewell Persona. Yeah. Now, but I do want to say, not farewell, it's see you later, because like I said, will I do Persona 5X? Yes. Will I do Persona 6? Yes. Will I do Persona 4 Revival? Yes. Because again, we will come back to these things, but not under just the marathon because it's a crapshoot away, right? You guys are going to see these things again, right? But right now, I just need to, like... for me, I have to stop, right? I could keep going, but unlike every other subathon where they just kind of like do like a variety of shit to do and all that and everything, my subathons have always been around a franchise. I think you can finish all Uncharted games with this amount of time. I could, right? But, you know, maybe it might be Uncharted. Maybe it's going to be Armored Core. Maybe it's going to be something else. Who knows? That part is going to be a mystery, right? And until the moment comes, I'm going to figure out how you guys as a community can decide where my next adventures are going to be with, and you guys with me. And for now, I just want to, like... Oh, I didn't forget Metaphor ReFantazio. That's right. I got to play Metaphor ReFantazio. I did not forget. JJ and I, we remember Sky. Like, you know, if I ever got that game and then she bought me the fucking game... After this, I can play Metaphor ReFantazio. Whatever you'll play, I'll support no matter what. Yeah. I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised. Spud, did you also get the PlayStation Vita in gold? I did. I actually need to, I need to test it. I'm pretty sure it works. I'm getting it all set up. I just have to test a few things to make sure it works. And then once I know it works, then it'll be prepared in case I do want to stream Uncharted. Or when it's the time to play Uncharted. I threw in a lot of work for it, let me tell you. It feels weird. It feels weird that this is the end. Hang on. I'm just looking at something. I feel like I should have had more prepared, but I don't. Sorry, I'm just trying to think about it. Okay. So it sounds like I got the consensus from people, and I'm glad. I'll get the entire thing going here. We're done. 164 days. I have beaten all the personas, and I promise that this time will be carried over into the next subathon, because holy like I like damn, man. Damn. Except for Persona Poo. Listen, guys, I can't get on there. I can't get on there. So let me just pull up something real quick. I think we're good. I think that's it. So after 708 subs and after 164 days, I'm officially done with Persona. Thank you guys. Not that. Thank you guys truly and honestly for this moment. And thank you guys for being so supportive here. I could jump on Persona 5X, but I'm going to be honest with you. I just need to rest, man. I just need to, like, I know it's a shorter stream today, but like I'm so tired. I'm just exhausted. I love that you guys came here, and I'm hoping we could walk away with a positive experience. And I want you guys buzzing. I want you guys prepared for our next leg of the journey. But right now, your boys just got a freestyle. So let's just take a moment to to appreciate things. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next adventure.